And welcome to the Elite Player Futsal Club presentation for the United Futsal Champions Cup Series. Before we get started with the presentation, I would like to invite everybody and visit the unitedfutsal.com website to get an idea what this is all about. I strongly urge you guys to visit, in particular, under the Futsal News tab. Kind of go on there, and let me just backtrack a little bit. There are the current news. Go to the August 21st announcement, which is the organization announcing Central Jersey Futsal joining this phenomenal competition. Again, it starts in the regional level, as you guys will see, national, and of course international. And the reason why we urge you guys to take a look at this, because it kind of gives you guys a background of what we're all about here in New Jersey, what Central Jersey stands for, and get a better perspective where we're coming from. We were founded in 2005. We are an organization that has grown to include multiple programs for aspiring soccer players in the area. And of course, we stand for the education of parents and guiding the players into a development pathway that reaches the highest level of not only regional, national, but as well as an international futsal play. We basically have partnered and become members of the Champions Cup Series to reach those top tiers of elite futsal that until currently were not available in New Jersey. But as of now, they will be available in this area. Basically, the players would compete on, as I said, not just the regional, but international level with the likes of professional academies. It's going to be basically an eye-opener for all the American kids and families, and I'm so excited to be part of this. The level of competition between New Jersey and what is offered by United Futsal is basically night and day. The ability to be able to play against real academies is going to be a game changer for all the players and their families. A little bit about the founder, Nico Alexopoulos. Basically immigrated from Greece at the age of 7 or 8 years old back in the late 70s. Grew up in Greece playing the sport. His dad was a professional goalkeeper and has been influenced by the approach of player development, especially in regards to futsal and soccer. In the mid-2000s, after a mortgage career, Nico returned to the futsal and soccer roots, basically. Today, the sport has developed from non-existent in the area to a community thriving with talented youth futsal players. Central Jersey Futsal continues to serve the area's dense futsal programs and host basically leagues, tournaments, training camps, and we're looking to build on that and bring the high level tier of futsal here to New Jersey. You guys can read this whole thing. I really don't want to go over everything. It kind of details what we stand for and what our approach is. We have been innovators in the area back to our roots about 12 to 14 years ago, when we were renting high school cafeterias and gymnasiums and training the kids with tennis balls and small sided balls, and everybody questioned why we were doing those concepts. We see ourselves as visionaries. We would like to bring programs and concepts to the area that people have not thought about it before. Not because they are, proprietary. It's because that's what we know. That's what all our staff, coaches, ownership has grown up in South America or Europe with those concepts being developed on futsal concepts. We're not a company that's looking to make a dollar. We're a company that's looking to bring what's best for the players and the families. We're looking to build, educate, and grow not just the game of futsal as a game itself, but as the primary development tool to building and developing a top soccer player. We strongly believe that futsal should be intentionally used from the younger age starter group ages, like 2-3 years old, primarily all the way up to the older ages, and used as a continuous development tool. But primarily in those younger ages, they should be used on a daily basis if possible. Basically, there's a lot of potential in this program, and we are very excited to bring this, as the demand is not going to be just in the New Jersey area. We have secured this particular licensing event, so we are going to be having teams as well as individual players that would like to participate in this event from the tri-state area. We've gotten already calls from as north as Massachusetts to participate in this program. As you'll see in the presentation, there are only 8 teams that are going to be able to participate in this program. The licensing that the program allows this region is going to be for 8 teams, different age groups. So it's not available to everybody, and it's only by invitation. So once again, reading this, article about what we do and where we're coming from, I think would help you guys get an idea what our background is like. So let's dive right into the presentation. As I said, it's the Elite Player Futsal Club presentation specifically for the United Futsal Champions Cup Series. United Futsal is sanctioning this regional, national, and international event. The particular presentation will focus on the process team for the teams, not for the individual players, but what the process and the procedures are for the teams. So, as I said, prior to this kind of jumping around, Central Jersey Futsal is a futsal-only organization, and it is not affiliated with any outdoor club. We're an organization that is club neutral, and everyone is welcome to participate. We are known to host tournaments, leagues, and some camps for futsal development and awareness. We do not affiliate ourselves with any clubs or organizations. Recruiting to the outdoor teams from Central Jersey Futsal Elite Player Club by coaches, parents, and players is strongly prohibited. All our coaches that will be used to train some of the teams, if a team is not coming in, is not joined our organization through the team individual licensing, they're all futsal coaches with a curriculum that focuses on development and growth. They're not soccer coaches. They're futsal coaches who are specifically teaching futsal concept. Again, that's only for the coaches that may be used for teams that are put together by individual players, not the organizations that are coming in as a team, as this particular presentation will show you. Our mission is to basically develop top soccer players and futsalers on the court and in life through the sport of futsal. We believe passionately that futsal should be intentionally used as a tool for developing soccer players year-round and come first in the developing process at the younger starter ages of 3 to 12 years of age, as I mentioned before. Futsal develops top-level soccer players. We believe that. That's the bottom line, and you can take it to the bank. Our organization goals is Central Jersey Futsal Elite Player Club for the Champions Cup Series teams are designed for only elite level competitive players who love to play and want to elevate their game. This level is for the best of the best. Most of the best players in the world develop their skills through futsal. Our goals are 2. Number 1, to transform the players on and off the court through the sport of futsal. And number 2, provide players in the New Jersey area with the opportunity to compete at the highest levels of futsal offered in the United States as well as internationally, something that until now was not offered in our region. As I said before about United Futsal, they provide the highest level of competition for futsal in the United States through their Champions Cup Series. We are part of the Elite Player Futsal program that they offer. and there are only 24 organizations in the nations currently that are going to participate in this pilot program. We are one of them. I strongly urge you guys to just hop on UnitedFutsal.com, browse around, and experience for yourself what the organization is all about, what they bring to the table, so you can make a better informed decision if you should join. Actually, once you're invited, if you want to join, because again, this is by invitation only, as you will see. Some of the benefits of playing futsal, most of you guys already know. It naturally creates faster players with better technical skills. The small playing field, low balance ball, faster surface, and the 5v5 format teaches players to think faster and play faster. It translates to greater skill in outdoor soccer, which is a tremendous aid to the development of the outdoor game. Bottom line, futsal players also get a lot more touches. That's part of what grows and develops the players so much faster. 600 more touches than outdoor, 200 more than any traditional indoor score, more goals, and basically a goal every 6 minutes is done on a futsal environment, which is tremendous fun for not only the players but also the fans. The team commitment license membership, it's basically a team license membership available for very limited teams in this program. Only 18 licensing memberships will be awarded. The team licensing is by invitation to join this program and is not open to everybody. The memberships are offered to the best of the best in futsal. So although we have created this presentation to better detail what this is all about, we will be sending out invites for certain teams to join this membership. And once we open it for interested teams that would like to apply for this licensing memberships, we will basically evaluate their team and decide which teams will be awarded this licensing membership. The program will formulate only 8 teams. I said that before, and I will repeat it. 4 boys and 4 girls teams, birth years 2013 to 2006. These teams will compete with the best of the best in futsal nationwide in the 24-club environment and internationally against some of the best futsal academies like Barcelona from Spain and Corinthians from Brazil. So let's get into the process details on how do you secure a licensing membership. The Champions Cup Series season basically runs from December 1st through August 1st with 3 pre-arranged events. It does not interfere with soccer, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The Champions Cup Series, which is the CCS referred, in this presentation shortly, is the highest level of futsal competition in the country. The team licensing membership allows a complete futsal team to acquire one of those 18 licensing memberships and compete in the Champion Cup Series, as opposed to the individual players. Remember, only 24 organizations will compete nationally, so securing one of these licenses is not going to be easy. A team must be invited to apply for a licensing membership and must adhere to the general Champion Cup Series guidelines. So it's not just, something that you can fill in, pay, and join. You have to be invited, you have to be evaluated, and then once you're accepted, you must adhere to the general guidelines. On this slide, I wanted to point out some of the benefits of this, being part of this level, as well as the competition. There are going to be 15 guaranteed matches per season with the opportunity to play up to 40 matches, depending if you advance or not. There's going to be 3 annual tournaments guaranteed that you're going to participate in. All the matches are going to be held on 110 by 55 feet court guaranteed. They're not going to be playing on gymnasium basketball courts. They're going to be played for those teams that have played in the Atlantic City contest. All their games are going to be done on those size courts. Every match is going to have 3 certified referees. There's going to be at least 1 international competition for each team per season. That means that you're going to play against those international academies, guaranteed. The opportunity to qualify for the World Futsal Cup next year in Barcelona, Spain, which will basically, you're going to be competing against the best futsal clubs in the world. The vote is part of this competition. Basically, it's a personalized profile for each individual player. It awards and gives accolades to gift the players for personal achievements throughout the year. It's an official stat tracker that will keep track of personal stats throughout the season. Along with this membership, you're also going to get, every player is going to get a Champions box, which is official futsal gear, futsal ball, exclusive futsal gifts, as well as other VIP experiences. What I really, like about this program is the FunWay. It's an official fundraising platform, unlike anything else you've seen, where the players are given the opportunity to fund their annual fees, travel, and expenses. The platform offers an alternative to the basically standard pay-to-play kind of model, which is I basically, as the director of this program, love tremendously. The player pathway, it's a national training camp which offers actually one of the player pathway highlighted here is a national training camp which is offered to residential it's a residential camp for the program's top nominated players. You have to be nominated to come together and train and compete as part of the Champions Cup top 36 players. The top 12 futsal experience offers an opportunity for the highest rated and nominated, of course, again, you're going to be nominated players to represent your country at an international level, combining the top 12 players from countries around the world for a professional experience of training and competition. Again, this is for the best of the best. Top 12 players from all across the world will come together and compete. Does your player have what it takes? I basically love those kind of challenges. All region, all American, and all world distinctions for top performing players. Futsal Futures is another great program within this program, which offers the chance to the program's most elite players to be identified and offered the opportunity of an international exchange program where they will train and play as part of a team participating in a FIFA sanctioned league. Some great, exciting features in this program. Okay, so let's move forward and kind of analyze a little deeper what we're talking about. There are 3 events in this Champions Cup series, a total of 15 guaranteed matches with a possibility of 20 if you advance, including at least 1 international match that makes up the Champions Cup series. The events are as follows: CCS Regionals, December 11th to 12th, North Carolina. CCS Nationals, July 23rd to 25th, 2021 in Orlando, Florida. CCS World Championships, July 26th to 29th in Orlando, Florida as well. So you'll be playing 2 high elite level competitions within basically 7 days. How does the selection process work? Well, there are 8 total age groups, 4 boys and 4 girls, as we said before, in the following birth years: 2013, 2012, 2011, 2010, 2009, 2008, 2007, 2006. Teams that are invited to apply for the CCS license membership will be accepted on accept first basis. All acceptances must be accommodated by payment. At least 20% of the team players selected to an event must be from the younger age group. This is a highly competitive environment. Team commitment. The team licensing membership allows a team and their coaching staff to custom design their approach to CCS event. For example, trainers and coaches that are named, training sessions, when and where you have it, training venues, choosing your own venues to be able to train, as well as other details. So we will have to approve all those details, but basically you can kind of create your own custom experience. You do not have to come to certain venue at a certain time and train with certain coaches. All details, of course, as I said, must be approved by Central Jersey Futsal. The team licensing membership to Central Jersey Futsal for the team is $1,800, which is an annual fee, an annual membership license, and is due upon accepting the licensing membership if you are selected. This is, again, as I said, an annual Central Jersey Futsal licensing membership, which runs from December 1st to August 1st of the following year. Let's get into the details. The team commitment United Futsal team cost and payable schedule. This is based on 12 players. So if a team has 14 players or 10 players, you have to adjust the numbers. These fees are the actual cost of competition. There are no additional costs added. United Futsal annual registration is $100 per player. This fee includes the Champions Box gear, the FunWay fundraising platform that the teams can use to raise money, the player pathway to national training camp, and United Futsal Futures program. Due date varies. The fees gets paid directly to United Futsal for this particular segment. Once a team is selected, of course, and awarded the licensing, and is set to play at an event. Breakdown of the tournaments are as follows. CCS regional entry fee, again, this is based on 12 players, $105 per player. That is due on October 15th. CCS national entry fee, same thing, $105 per player. It's based on the 12-player breakdown. And, of course, the CCS World Cup Championship is $105 per player. And, again, broken down based on the 12-player. If a team advances to past this point and goes into the World Cup in Spain next year, it's an invitation by United Futsal, and it's basically at no cost. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free of charge. The FunWay, what is it? Well, what we say, don't pay for it, earn it. It's a revolutionary platform which enables the players to earn their league and travel costs in less than a month. FunWay could help make this process fun while teaching kids how to run their own business in the process and earn more money than they ever have before in the process. It's one of the key features that we love quite a bit. Instead of selling chocolate bars, magazines, or other third-party products, our expert team will teach the players how to start their own local services fundraising campaign. Focusing on their extended social network, FunWay offers each fundraiser the chance to select from a bank of innovative and proven services in exchange of the customer's purchases of the service. It's a phenomenal way to raise money very, very quickly. How does it work? Well, players will choose from services offered and will be allowed to offer them to customers in their stores. Players will be then customized when what is offered in each of their stores based on the parameters that we set forth. Track the campaign's progress in real time. Players will be able to view by campaign and even individual players' performance quickly. Keep more money than you raise. FunWay campaigns have the potential to generate significant profit at a low cost during 30 to 45-day campaign. Okay, again, it's a great way not to have to pay for this program. Scholarships and fundraising. Keeping costs down so all players can afford to play on the Central Jersey Futsal Elite Player Futsal Club teams is our highest priority. There are scholarships available through the Central Jersey Futsal Elite Player Futsal Club through the Central Jersey Futsal Player Scholarship Fund. These scholarships can be applied to the annual memberships and monthly training fees for families who demonstrate the need. Scholarships cannot be used to pay uniforms or traveling costs. Additionally, all applicants must use the United Futsal FunWay system before being able to apply for a Central Jersey Futsal Scholarship Player Fund and or use it as additional funding if needed where it applies. We have a community board of directors that is dedicated to this cause and committed to making sure no child is turned away for any financial reasons. But once again, the FunWay platform that is integrated into this program is more than enough to cover all the financial costs of a family. However, if something more is needed, then they can apply for the Central Jersey Player Scholarship Fund. Because of COVID-19, we are committed to providing refunds if we're not able to participate in any of these events due to COVID-19. The payment schedule included in this handout is an estimate, and we will adjust depending on COVID-19. Before collecting any payments, we'll be transparent and provide you with specific details regarding refunds so you can make an informed decision. For example, we have already been told by United Futsal that if the CCS regional schedule for December 11th, 13th is canceled, the registration fee will simply transfer to nationals. We wanted to give you a quick breakdown, a sample analysis, if you wish. This is based on 12 players. So what it would cost each player to join this particular program as part of the team licensing. So the Central Jersey Futsal annual membership license, if you recall, it's $1,800 divided by 12 players. It's $150 per player. Your annual United Futsal registration fee is $100 per player. Your original entry fee is $105. Your national entry fee is $105. Your World Championship is $105. Again, based on 12 players. If you have 10, it'll be slightly more. If you have 14, it'll be slightly less. The total investment is $565. Air flights and lodging is not included in this particular analysis. Once again, if you want to break it down as a team investment, well, as I said before, based on 12 players, annual fee $1,800, annual registration $1,200, and then 3 tournaments of $1,250 for a total team commitment of $6,750, which, again, FunWay can be used to offset all these costs, including airfares and lodging. So basically, the experience will cost you nothing. You get nothing for nothing, so it's not handed to you. Some work will be required by the families and the players, but the opportunity to be able to participate at such a high-level tournament, at such a high-level organization, nationwide and internationally, in our opinion, is something that has never existed before, and it is a game changer, especially as families are constantly battling to pay for additional costs for, their soccer training or what have you. So having the opportunity to participate in this kind of event, I know cost is something that we love quite a bit. For additional information, please contact us, 732-580-2174. You can email us at info@centraljerseyfutsal.com. The website is centraljerseyfutsalleague.com/elite player club. So once again, we would like to thank everybody for viewing this presentation. I would like to remind everybody, whoever is interested, somewhere we're going to be placing a registration form that will invite teams to apply for consideration. However, only 8 licenses will be awarded. It will be awarded on first come, first approve, meaning that once you apply, we will have to contact you and go over credentials as to why you should be approved. So it's not first apply, first get in. It's first apply, first approve, and then you enter this awesome competition. I'd like to thank everybody for attending today's presentation, and I look forward to seeing everybody on the futsal courts. Have a great day.